Hey. This is undoubtedly one of my favourite spots in the sort of Ubud area. I don't know if we're still actually in Ubud. We're on the back roads to the famous rice fields, which are called Tegalalang rice paddies, rice fields. Those are the very steep, very ornate looking rice fields that you see in all of the brochures. When they show pictures of Ubud rice fields, those are the ones. Now, while they are stunning, the experience of going there is nothing like this place. Everything's for sale, basically. You walk through the rice fields and on every turn they're asking for money. And nothing wrong with that. I prefer not that experience, if I'm honest. This place, they never actually used to charge you, but they charge you 10,000 entrance now, which is, what, $1-ish. I'm totally happy to pay it. These are actual rice fields, working rice fields. There are farmers tending these fields all day, every day. And I used to come here when I was here last, a 6-month stay. And when I was sort of feeling blue and I wanted to sort of, lift my spirits, I actually went about it the wrong way. I used to buy a couple of bottles of Guinness, come here and drink them on my own, drown my sorrows. But that's another story for another time. This place is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And I continue to come here. Also on the way here, I had a moment with a local. For whatever reason, I was exhausted today. I shot, the day I went to the beach, I talked non-stop. I don't know if it's nerves or me just having not made videos. I've spent a year practicing, but once I'm actually making the videos, and being that I'm quite a talkative fella, I talk and talk and talk and talk, and I literally, I used to be a barman and I've always been the mouth of the group. I had friends that were the tough guys and I was the talker, the joker, the lippy one. And I made basically, I could have had a 40-minute video of literal me talking non-stop, just verbal diarrhea. Now, when I went to edit it, I thought, Jesus Christ, how am I going to make this? Because this is supposed to be the magic 10 minutes. You know, you don't want to make it too long, you don't want to make it too short. Obviously, my videos are not getting any views, so this isn't even about ad revenue because I'm basically getting none. But I'm trying to polish a format that is a 10-minute long format and get into a groove, a rhythm that I can basically just knock these out every day without it dominating my day. Bali has so much to see and it's so easy to film amazing stuff. You know, I literally just want to spend maximum 4, 5, 6 hours filming and editing, and then the rest of the time trying to enjoy my life in this island on this island with my lady, who's from here. I don't want to be in holiday mode, you know, the people who come here on a 3-week stay and basically just film and edit the entire time. I get it. You're making amazing videos for YouTube. You've got a huge viewership, massive following, and you want the best footage, but that isn't the experience. That isn't the life I'm living here. So I'm trying to find my groove is what I'm trying to say. Even now I'm saying it in a fucking roundabout way. Anyway, on the way here, how do I start this? I had plans to go out and film all day, and I didn't, because I spent 12 hours editing those 2 parts that are the video before this one. And while I'm happy with the final edits, there's so much talking, I couldn't add any music to it. And, you know, I don't want to be a clone of what everyone else is making on YouTube. I have nothing against the videos that people make on YouTube, but I do see a format and a generic YouTube vlog. And I'm not a fan of that style. Not because it's wrong or bad, it's because I think I'm 45 and the pace and the constant cuts and jump cuts, edits, music, I can't handle it, you know. I find myself fast forwarding through all of the drone shots, waiting to hear what the people have to say. And when they speak, it's such a... And again, this is nothing against the people themselves. I follow so many people on YouTube, and I commend all of them for doing such a sterling job at such a young age. I don't know if I could have put myself out there in my 20s like these people do, but I want to make different videos is what I'm trying to say. So 12 hours of editing yesterday pretty much annihilated me. I went to my Wi-Fi hotspot, and it was so slow that to upload both videos, I would have been sitting there for 5 hours. It was 2.5 hours upload speed for each one. Now that's going to be an issue in Bali because Wi-Fi is not the breadth, it's just, you know, anyone who's been here knows. I do have a couple of secrets. There's a couple of Wi-Fi hotspots that are grease lightning fast, but you've got to sort of get there for 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then I can upload 1 gigabyte in 10 minutes. I shit you not. So anyway, got up late because I was editing all night, all day and all night. And then I slept throughout the day. So my day shooting, because I want to try and get in the groove of this, was ruined. So I've come out, and I guess in a bit of a bad mood because what I planned to do didn't pan out. So I've started riding a little aggressively, and to be honest, when I'm in the city, I wouldn't ride like that because it's really busy and there's lots of people. But out in the countryside on the swooping roads, I figured, you know what, I can handle a bike. Why don't I didn't even think all this, I'm saying this retrospectively. But basically I rode hard, and then I came across a local who could ride, and the two of us had a little race, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I haven't raced someone on a motorbike in so long. I used to hang out with a geezer called Rob Farquhar. Rob, if you're watching this one's for you. The whole bit of footage is this is you all over. Yeah, we used to tear around on our big race bikes, and he was always the better rider, to be honest. Only for a brief period did I have his number, but that was a short-lived victory. He's the best biker I know, hands down. And yeah, that was years ago. That was like 6, 7 years ago. I used to do this sort of stuff. So here's me on my Scoopy Girls scooter, reliving my superbike time, tearing through the back roads in Bali with this local who, quite frankly, could ride. He could ride. is. These people are not involved though, so I can't risk it. But when I get my run, like now, I'm having this car. Come on, sir. And he's going left, I'm going left. Come on! There he goes. Burgos, he's off! He's got a faster bike, the bastard. I need corners. Corners, I'll do it all day long. But on the straights, he'll do me. He's got a faster bike. I love it, I love it. And he's off again. Look, I'm pinned. I can't keep up. I cannot keep up. I'm flooring it. He probably is too. There's not much in it. He's got no helmet on either. Yes. I missed this. Oh, fucking hell. Rob Farquhar. This is for you, son. Oh! Fucking having it. Look at the clouds. Oh, and this is my rice field. See you later, son. You have this. Oh, I'm doing the rice fields. That was awesome. I've absolutely got goosebumps. I need some more of that in my life. Jesus. Right, rice fields. Let's go. He could ride good, and yeah, it was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And what I wanted to do is get up alongside him. I never had the chance. He had a faster bike. And he always pulled away in the straights ever so slightly, but in the corners, yeah, if I was just on pure winding roads, I would have definitely had him. But yeah, in the end, he just pulled away, and I actually wanted to get alongside him and shake his hand and just say bagos, which means good. It's either nice or good, one of the two. And yeah, just give him a little, thumbs up, because from one biker to another, I see your skills, mate. I see your skills. That was awesome. Anyway, I think I'll wrap it up for today. The sun's going down, and this lens isn't very good in low light. That was one of the things I was thinking with this camera. Oh shit, it's this lens. It's a kit lens on a D3300. This is the entry-level Nikon, but Bali's super sunny. So why am I worried? It's too much light all of the time. I've actually had to turn down the exposure compensation 2 notches to get the kind of images that you're seeing. It really does make good pictures, but you can't put it in autofocus mode. I use a selfie stick and a remote, shutter release thing on it's on a cable, and I've got it tied to this selfie stick, and I basically touch it, get it in focus, let go, and because I'm holding the selfie stick, the distance to my face never changes, and that means I stay in focus as long as I don't do that, and even then, if the aperture is closed tight, anyway, I'm not going to talk all camera tech. I spent a year learning how to get the most out of this cheap thing, and yeah, all the people who say you don't need expensive camera gear while using $3,000 worth and more camera gear, they're right, even though they're not practicing what they're preaching, but you actually can use very cheap camera gear and get amazing pictures. Anyway, loads of talking as per fucking usual. I can't help myself, people, I'm sorry. If you don't like my style, I get it. But I've always been a talker, and I figured if I'm going to make a YouTube channel, I'm going to be myself, and what you see is unfortunately what you get. I'll see you all tomorrow. Cheers.